Hello, hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to Stars with Stasi, where no matter who or what you are on this cosmic journey, you are welcome here. I'm Stasi, your trusted psychic, intuitive reader, and fellow Scorpio. It's our season, so we're going to take a look at the vibes, what's going on in the universe. Now, before I even started this reading, I got the funniest message from my guides. They were like, you need a chismosa session, a little chimmy, a little gossip. And I was like, what does that even mean? They're like, you need to look at the players, the dark ones that have been coming around. And I'm like, interesting. I say that and I just pulled a card that reads rat. All right, guys, if you're in a time where you kind of have, I mean, you know how Scorpios are. It's not that we hold a grudge. I mean, we just play the long game. You know, I don't hold a grudge. Like, I'm not thinking about you. You're not living rent free in my head. But when it's time, I will strike. So I feel like there's some kind of vibe out there that the universe is like, there's something you need to know. Somebody's about to get theirs. I don't know. There's a rat. So let's look. Man, that's crazy. I see my guides don't play. All right, this reads releasing, letting go, moving on, or walking away. So there's this energy of releasing. Then we have rat, someone working against you behind your back. I feel that. Like, I do actually feel that, right? Someone's working against you. Like, someone's telling you one thing to your face and act in a different way behind your back. If you are feeling that, then this reading might be for you. And actually follow your gut, follow your instinct, because and also play the long game. Get them when they least expect it. I'm the nicest person, Scorpio, but I'm a November Scorpio. You October Scorpios, I love you guys. You're just so much nicer. Antisocial, in your feelings, silent treatment, feeling left out, right? So you could be going through something where you're not trusting someone. Interesting. Rat. That one really sticks out and it flew out. Let me show you how many cards are in this deck. And of all the things, this is the tea leaf deck. Out of all the ones that could have come out, rat. Rats. They're going to get theirs. Oh, I can't wait. I can't be alone on this, right? When someone comes and messes with our peace, child, we are not the ones. Why do they do this? Why do those other people, those other signs, they don't know any better? I mean, they have to know. It's actually, they make memes. I make memes about this. Scorpio is not to be effed with, but yet here they come with their fuckery. Why? Why? Look, because they're a fool. No. Oh my God. Please like, share, subscribe, help my channel grow. I'm losing it over here. But look, we've got the Fool card, right? So on one hand, you could be playing with somebody who's treating you like this isn't the regular reading. This to me feels like someone's treating you like you're a fool. Like someone has taken your kindness for granted, or they think they're getting one over on you. I know that's not the traditional meaning, but this is not a traditional reading right now. This really feels like we've got somebody trying to play us for a fool. I'm serious. And they're about to get theirs. I feel that. And my ears are pinging. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Comment below. I play the long game. Seriously, I play the long game. And if that doesn't resonate for you, light and love. I love that for you. But there's this energy here of Scorpio playing the long game, truth coming to the surface. Like, trust me on this. Somebody's about to get found out for what they're doing. Shut up. Look at this. 10 of Swords. This is being stabbed in the back, Scorpio. Damn. Look at that. That is somebody, like, that's the energy of somebody talking shit behind your back, making moves behind your back. But look, I feel like this is no surprise. I feel like you know it deep down in your deep down darkies. You feel it because look, in this card, you see this person's on there. Oh shit. It just fell right out of my hand. Hold on. I'm not even sure where it went. Hold on, guys. You gotta be lying right now. I have no idea. It's not on the floor. Oh no. Well, I don't know where it went. The point is in that card, which has miraculously disappeared. That person had 10 swords and they were in their back. And then they were holding a cell phone in their hand. Huh. I feel like you know that somebody's been doing you dirty. Like you're looking at the evidence and you're saying nothing about it, which is interesting. Come on, what is happening here? We've got the 4 of Cups. Again, this is like you're feeling some sort of way. You're thinking about things that have recently happened. And I feel like even more information is going to come out about this. I'm dying over that card falling, and I'm not going to start this reading over because that rat is everything I needed. That was confirmation. So tell me more about what's about to happen here, because that Ace of Cups also tells me like your wish granted. Something's about to happen. Something's coming to the surface. I've got the Lovers card coming forward. Oh, some of you might have like a lover that's betraying you, or you feel like they've done something. I hope that's not the case, because Scorpio, if that's you, you deserve better. Already just walk away from that mess. Scorpios are way too good looking. Like I always say, we might be crazy, but we're not ugly. So we definitely have a way about us. But the traditional meaning, Gemini energy, being at a crossroads, making, needing to make a decision. This is a number 6. So how are you going to get balance back in your life? I keep having this card show up. Look at that. The 7 of Wands shows up too. This is about boundary building, right? And like being like very firm as well. I feel like Scorpio, you're going to have to light somebody up. Long game. I play the long game. I'm sure there's probably a more positive way to say that, like, I provide peace in the long run. But, sometimes we got to get messy. Look, I know that we are all love and light and all the things, but the reality of it is there is a rat amongst your crew somewhere. I feel that. I don't know. I almost hesitated with this reading, but when that flew out and the 10 of Swords went left, I don't know. See, Scorpio, I'm not making this up. There's the 4 of Pentacles. And the 4 of Pentacles, this person's guarded, right? They're holding their secrets close. They're being careful what they're saying. Yes, there's traditional meanings about being safe with your money, but this person is guarded, right? They have knowledge, they have secrets, and they're holding everything close to them. And that's what you need to do as well. Let me pull one more before we get into what's this person going to face. Hold on. Okay, well, look, we have the Sun card. Now, this tells me that the outcome for us is good, but this also tells me, the sun is the brightest star in the sky, provides the most light. Somebody's about to be blinded by the truth. Something is coming to light. The universe is providing the spotlight for this rat to be found out. I feel that. Like, I'm telling you, in a recent reading, as a matter of fact, it was yesterday's reading, I talked about court matters or something coming into balance. The universe wants you to take a step forward. And on the heels of that, and like 50%, I did a poll and literally 50% of the people watching it were going through some sort of legal matter or some sort of contractual obligation where needing to be looked at again. This feels like to me that if you've had a difficult scenario, a difficult situation with somebody, and especially if they've tried to hide or conceal or, again, stab you in the back, being dishonest, any of that never works out when you mess with the Scorpio. Never, ever, ever works out. Like, Scorpios are investigators. We will find the truth. And there is no bigger way to piss off a Scorpio than to lie. Because we are super forgiving. You tell me you did some bullshit. Okay, well, why'd you do it? Okay, well, you were honest. I can see that. Okay, I might not be the same with you again, but I'm not going to hate you or come after you over it. But when you lie, child, I've never been so offended than when somebody lies. Oh! the high priestess, you already know. This is why. This right here is why you don't mess with a Scorpio. Right? You guys know that is so true. I don't care what your Scorpio placement is. You know this is true. We already know. We will let you lie upon lie. We will catch you. We just want to see how far you're going to take it. Literally. Literally. The universe gifted us with the sight. We are seers. We know. Scorpio, this person is about to get got. I play the long game. What is this? Look at that. The Hanged One. Now, the Hanged One has been in a period of discomfort, but they have known the truth all along. This is the enlightenment after a period of discomfort. I feel like justice is here. Oh my God, the high priestess doesn't play around. You know, when she shows up in a reading, that is a clear indicator that you have been right all along, right? You know the truth. The hidden mysteries of what's going on lie within you. Follow your gut. Because this, you know, we started off with the rat and releasing though, right? You got to let go, move on, and walk away from that energy. Oh my goodness. Hold on. What is this? The Knight of Wands. That's fast moving. That's get away. A fast moving situation. So what's going on with this other party? What's the outcome with this rat? What is the outcome with this rat? I keep seeing the devil card in my mind. That's too many cards. Hold on. Let me put... Interesting. So we keep getting sixes. Just for a matter of record, I got the King of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. You know, this could be if you work out there in the universe, this could be somebody that you work with or even somebody very close to you. It could be a Taurus as well, right? Earth sign. I'm thinking, one moment. All right, let me put those back in. Interesting. And also the other thing I'm getting is someone is literally going to pay for their mistakes. Like literally, they're going to pay. So I don't know if that's because you end up putting them in a position where, you know, if you are filing a lawsuit, they have to pay out, or because they've done something wrong, like they lose their job. I don't know, but it's like karma is coming for this individual who has been playing behind your back. I'm still floored over this card that flew over the edge that is literally nowhere to be found because it should have just landed on the ground. But again, that was the Ten of Swords, and there's two of those in this deck, so... Here, Strength card comes through. So again, I feel like you're taming this, you know. Oh, Scorpio, I feel like this person really doesn't think that you're onto them. Interesting. And in this particular instance, to me, the Strength card just means that you are in control of this, you know, beast, right? This person that has been like wanting all the attention or wanting all of the limelight. Like someone's really acting out against you and they think they've gotten away with something. They think they're slick. Scorpio, I don't know. I feel like for sure you come out on top of this though. You can't be serious. I'm freaked out. Look, there's a Ten of Swords in this particular deck. There's a Ten of Swords, and then there's this card that reads, everything is fine. It came out again. Yikes. Guys, listen to me. Oh, this is our season. We are not the ones to play with. So if you are feeling some sort of way where you've had to like isolate yourself or keep yourself, you know, sometimes we get real angry and real out of pocket and we separate ourselves from the drama because we're trying to live in our peace bubble. There are a lot of Scorpios like this. October Scorpios especially, they'll be like, I'm not engaging. A November Scorpio, we're going to engage. We just take our time with it. Although we are one united front of Scorpios, the one thing that we definitely always have is our intuition. We always know. We always know. And so, look, what I was trying to show you before is see, this person's on the cell phone here. They're seeing it. And this is somebody in their back. I feel like if there is a chance in hell that you really are questioning someone else's way towards you, what this also tells me is that someone's going to share with you the truth. Like it's going to come from someone else, because you know what? There's always somebody in the room that likes and respects you more than the person talking shit. That's the truth. So expect to maybe hear something. This person's going to be brought to the light in their intentions and everything, and it's going to cost them. It's going to cost them either financially, or it's going to cost them with, I couldn't make this up. It's either going to cost them financially, or it's going to cost like their good name if they had one. Here we've got the 8 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is arguments, and 8 of Wands is action. Like something is happening that's going to bring this all to light, and you're going to be better for it. It's going to allow you to just release it and let karma handle it from here. That's 100% true. Like I just feel like the truth of the matter comes all the way to light. It's like rumors, the rumors and the nastiness. If you know what that's from, that's fine. If not, move on. The rumors and the nastiness. Here, you could be dealing with the Taurus, because here we've got the Knight of Cups and the Hierophant. But, you know, when the Knight of Cups, knights are in pursuit of, and they're always like this, an offer, right? Somebody might be wanting to apologize to you after the fact, but this feels like an empty apology. Like, I did the best I could, or I didn't mean it, or, you know, I think I was doing the right thing. Just because someone says it and they say it loud and they say it often doesn't make it true. If someone has a history of acting out or being deceptive, lying by omission, all of those things, just because now that they're caught and they try to tell you some insanity like, oh, well, I was doing the best thing, blah, blah, blah. Whatever, save it for the hand. Like that is gaslighting. And that's what this feels like. Somebody wants to gaslight you after the fact. And I'm not even sure, Scorpio, that you're actually going to call somebody out on it. This feels to me that you're watching the show play out and you're the popcorn. That's what this feels like the chismosa, the chimmy of it all. Oh my goodness. Oof. The universe says, I'm hearing this. There's nothing that you even need to do. It's coming to light. The truth's coming out. The scales will balance. They're the ones being a fool. They're treating you like a fool. They're being a fool. Oh my God. And I'm also, this is crazy. I don't normally hear all this and have all these messages, but child, talk about ancestral coverage. Like they got this. I have to also honor this. Be careful if this is not even careful, just be prepared. Like if this is a family member as the holidays approach, they're going to show up and show out. They're going to show their ass. And it's going to be so obvious. I'm literally watching someone just eating the popcorn and going, I knew that was going to happen. Watch it play out. Oof. Like somebody's going to act a fool. God, I feel it. Talk about, all right, anything else? Scorpio, I don't know where this reading came from, but I literally got tapped on the shoulder and it was like, oh, you got to go do this. And I'm like, all right. The devil card, shut your faces. Shut your faces. Child, it gets better. Like, look, I'm not making this up. I can't believe this is where my guides got me. Look, the devil card coming through. I told you I saw him with the Queen of Swords. Don't mess with the Scorpio. This is what happens. This is what happens when you mess with the Scorpio. This is about truth and clarity, and wherever there's been deception, nope, not today, Satan. Literally not today. Not today, not never. Look at that. That Queen of Swords, that's us right there, right? That sword is all about releasing, like Chow goodbye, 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 goodbye. Because you already know you will take what benefits you, but anything other than that has got to go. It doesn't serve you, but you are allowing a situation to play out, right? The Queen of Swords, she's like ice. She is calm and cool. She doesn't act out of character and very receptive energy to the truth and to things coming to light. This queen is not to be effed with. It is just not what you want to do. And so when you have this devil card showing up, this is like lying, narcissist, like gossip, low vibrational stuff. When we're talking about in this kind of reading, the outcome, Scorpio, is that you remain in your power and this person just shows their ass. Oh my goodness. I really do feel that. I mean, clearly I was meant to do this reading, which is so different than where I normally go. But there was just something calling me literally that said, you know what? You've got a snake in the grass and you got to do something about that. Oh, Jesus. Child, I don't know. You're going to have to comment below. I mean, if you're like me, you do play the long game because you already know. But at this point, you got to let me know, like, does this resonate, right? Are you feeling some sort of way like somebody, because especially because it's our solar return. People from the past are thinking about us. People in our families are like, especially when we do really good with stuff, people get super jealous because we're the masters of the rebuild, right? So you might have been in, a lower spot earlier this year. And then look at you as our birthday comes up. We're all over the place. We're living our best lives. People get so jealous. Oh, child, they get so jealous. And it shows, right? So this tells me you don't have to do anything. You're going to die when I show you this card. I had to do this reading, apparently. This reads, I release all criticism. Release it. It says more about them than it does about you. And I can't wait to hear some of these stories because I feel like as the month closes out, right? Like, not at the end of October, but like at the end of November, like as the month closes out, I feel like we're going to have more and more stories to share about how karma did her job and did it well. Like that is true. This reads, I only give out that which I wish to receive in return. That's Queen of Swords vibes. Like she's unbothered. My love and acceptance of others is mirrored to me in every moment. So that's all we're accepting, right? That's all we are going to deal with. If it's good vibes, if it's supportive, if it's honest, right? That is what we're going to accept. And again, like that Queen of Swords, if it's not, if it is nastiness and gossip and rumors and lies by omission, ciao, gotta go. So remember, release all criticism. Be like the Queen of Swords. Release it, cut it off, let it go. Scorpio, what a reading. Oh my goodness, this rat is done. Done. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed today's reading. It might not be for you, but it is for somebody because this message was strong. And remember that we are all stars from the sky with feet on the ground, doing the best we can with the information that we have. So be kind to yourselves and each other. And as always, Scorpio, if you're looking for a more personalized message, head over to my website at starswithstasi.com. All the links are in the description box. Stay tuned for more from me, especially during our season. I can't wait to see what the universe is going to have me divine on next. And may the magic that we weave and the words that we speak bring healing to all those who seek it. Have a great week ahead and shine brightly.